Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Dylan, and today we're playing Mini Motorways. In the first part, we tackled Los Angeles. We got a fairly decent score of 3,300. Today we're going to hop into Beijing. Now, I've played this game a lot before on other devices, and Beijing is actually one of my lower scoring cities usually. I think my highest score on Beijing is like 3,300 as opposed to my 4,500 on Los Angeles. So I typically do a little worse in Beijing than other cities. So let's hop right into it and see what I end up getting. If you guys aren't familiar with how this game works, I highly recommend you watch the first part that we recorded on the Los Angeles map. We're just going to hop right into it here. I'm going to speed up some time. Got a second house, which is really nice. We've got a little bit of water here, so bridges will kind of probably be important again. Otherwise, seems like a fairly decent map. I don't really know. I haven't pinpointed, because I've played Beijing probably 12 times. And I don't know why. It's just one of my lower scoring cities. I don't know if it's like the spawning of like the factories and the houses are different or what, but I struggle on Beijing, and I haven't been able to pinpoint why I struggle so much on it. But that's okay. We'll see what we can get. And maybe this playthrough will surprise me. Maybe I'll end up blowing my previous scores out of the water. Who knows? Looks like we got a yellow house on in here. I think we'll just go up and around that little lake. Traffic lights or a roundabout. You guys know that I prefer the roundabout. Traffic lights have their place, but they're not my favorite by any means. I like it like that. Looks like we're about halfway through the week. Got a solid score of 20, so we're doing great. Oh, that is a little bit of a pickle early on, isn't it? Okay. Oh, okay, that's even worse. Let's go ahead and scrap all of this. Looks like yellow's gonna have to take a bridge. That blue is so trapped. I mean, I guess... This is already quite the pickle. I think we've got to give blue priority here. And then yellow, I guess, they'll be first in line for a motorway, I guess. But for now, I guess they've just got to go all the way up and around, and they will get a motorway very shortly. Just if I placed yellow here like I wanted, then this blue would have been trapped and completely useless, and this early on in the game, that doesn't make a ton of sense, so... It could almost make sense to get rid of this. And let's have some traffic lights just to be able to bank them. Let's go ahead and move this up here. And then round these guys. That way we have a little bit of space in the middle to work with here. And kind of prevent anything from spawning down here because you've got roads in the way. So it kind of forces anything new spawning to come up here somewhere. You can kind of cheat in this game a little bit and kind of place roads randomly to like prevent locations from spawning there. Like if you don't want anything to spawn, like in between there, you can place roads there to prevent spawning. But I like to just kind of play the game as it comes. Looks like this is already a skyscraper, so that could prove interesting. I think we'll bring these red houses down here. A lot of red houses. Bring all of those down there, and then maybe bring that one down, just give this one a third one since they have 5 on this line. Something like that, I think. Oop, not like that. Just trying to make a little bit more symmetry. Ooh, week 3, we got lucky with a motorway. Skyscraper looks like it's staying consistent. It's just this is, for all of the support houses, this is a pretty long journey. That's not the worst location. Could have been better, but it could have been much worse, so I won't complain too hard. There's not really a way to make that road look pretty with the current road layout, is there? I guess we'll go like that. It's like the shortest, most direct route. Okay, that sucks. Okay. Well. I don't even know. I guess we've got to give... Oh, we're out of road tiles. We're coming on to the end of the week slowly, so... Let's kind of reevaluate. Let's give... Red a motorway here. We'll probably have this guy come and just be support eventually. Let's have red connect straight into the skyscraper. And as we get roads, we will connect this single blue. Unfortunately, the single blue is not going to be able to keep up with all of that demand, so I don't really know what to do. We'll get rid of that for now, but we'll know that it's an option. Yeah, I don't know. I guess for now... Oh, actually, never mind. We'll send those guys, but then those guys take a bridge. Those guys can swing up there. That guy can swing. Yeah, that's fine for now. We might just get these two in, actually, as support, because this single factory doesn't need 5 reds. Looks like that cleared it out. It was actually good to kind of get these guys, you know, to clear those guys out, and then these two should be able to handle it from here, but it was nice to kind of get that guy figured out. That also kind of blows, because that means this is going to have to be even further along. Oop, I can't. There we go. Yeah, I really don't know what to do here. I guess... something like that, I guess. I don't know. That's actually not bad. That is an issue, though. I have no clue how to even attempt to get that gray. I mean, it's probably gonna have to be a motorway. So, I mean, I guess we'll have to do something like that. That'll have to connect in there. We can't even connect any more reds into this network, but it's gonna have to share for now. We can fit a roundabout in there, I guess. I don't want that to be long term, obviously, because this is a skyscraper, but I don't know what options we have, so... See, I don't know, this already feels like it's starting out a lot harder and more complicated than Los Angeles, but I can't pinpoint exactly why. That's also pretty unlucky, because that's going to have to connect in there, but that's only 2... That yellow guy's completely trapped. Motorway would be helpful, yes. And then we can kind of already scrap this idea. Actually, no, I didn't want to scrap that entire thing. That's my bad. I just wanted to... Oop. Have it connect back in there. And then we can go ahead and split these guys off again. Motorway over to that skyscraper. I think that makes a little bit more sense. This is such a blue trek, or such a long blue trek. That really sucks. I think we need that yellow though, because we're already running short on yellows, so we'll have to veer those guys off. Did anything else spawn? I think that was it, right? Yeah. Oh, I disconnected that. That's my bad. Another blue on that line is actually a really good opportunity. Oh, that guy turned into a skyscraper. I didn't notice that. But that's okay. We have 4 guys, and you can see all of them are still staying at home, so shouldn't be too big of a deal. A lot of road spaghetti in this map. That guy is now a skyscraper, so I think what we should do, get this roundabout in somewhere. Connect that, and then have this. Not like that, that's ugly. Connect in right like that. Give that some extra backup. We will take another motorway, of course we will. It's 3 motorways in 6 weeks, that's not too bad. This yellow line's fine for now, but I am really worried about it, to be honest with you. We do have a green up here. That is pretty unfortunate. I think that's gonna have to be... That's such unfortunate green placement. What the heck? Okay, well there's not even any way to use those greens. I guess for now, just gonna have to connect up to there. Not the best solution, but it'll have to work. If this guy struggles, we can use a bridge. Oh, no we can't, because they can't... I guess we can use a bridge like that, but... Bridges can't connect straight to the driveway of a house. There has to be like a single road tile in between, so... that's not too bad. We can get that in fairly easily. Something like that should work. We will take probably another bridge, I feel like is more beneficial to us. I'm gonna just disconnect that guy for now. We will add another guy onto there. Maybe connect that guy back. Another gray. Which is okay. I think we can get these 3 guys connected onto this road. And that should be okay for now. That blue, pretty useless to us. Got another gray there, could be good eventually. Ooh, we've got another gray here. That's quite a long journey for that gray, so I'll give him 4. The skyscraper gray isn't complaining, so if it starts to complain, then I'll worry about it. That yellow isn't in the worst position. We'll just kind of have to flip this around. We are out of road tiles. We're coming across the end of the week, though, so we'll just have to wait a tiny bit for Sunday night to get more road tiles. One more day. There we go. Let's get a bridge, I think, and let's immediately get these guys connected. A blue is very good. We can get that single one connected, and honestly, if we really needed to, we can get these 2 blue connected as well. So I think that's pretty alright. Connect those in. That 3rd yellow is a good plan. Another blue on that line isn't too bad either. I think we're going to keep these blues for now. I actually think we're going to veer these blues off. Oop, not like that. These grays go back. This can end up being like a motorway neighborhood, and then we'll connect that back up, and then we'll take these guys since they're closer, and I think we'll just honestly put them on that road because they're different colors. Yes, but they're going to the same place, so I'm not too worried about it. But if it starts to become a traffic jam, then we can shift those down. I do want to try to keep something like that, yeah. Honestly, could do with the traffic light there. Oh, this green is struggling. Understandable, you only had one house. Let's get that second house to hopefully help you out a little bit. Unfortunately, your other green friends are useless, so I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if 2 houses are going to be enough to satisfy this guy, to be honest with you. Let's get another motorway on in here. I guess for now, to at least clean this guy up, we can place him. Oh, well, that's even a bigger issue. We don't even have a roundabout. Oh, that's better. 4 green guys right there. 5 green guys right there. Good, we can disconnect that one. Another green over there not doing us any good. 2 greens over there not doing us any good. There's some grays here. Could probably be a good idea to connect all of these into this roundabout. We could eventually probably get rid of this motorway connection, to be honest with you. I'm going to leave that gray off for now, though. Or disconnect maybe these 2 to feed these 2 straight into there. Oh my gosh, a whole slew of greens that we can't use. Feed you in there. Another green guy here. Another blue there. Let's take a roundabout, just to have one in our arsenal. Blue will go there. That's not a red line. We just hit 1,000 though, so we're actually doing pretty good, I feel like. How are we looking? I still don't like that these 2 are feeding off of 3 singular houses. But unfortunately, we don't have a lot of extra yellows to even do anything with in the first place, so... And they're not complaining too much. Let's keep those there, and then these guys can be devoted straight to the skyscraper underneath those motorways. A gray there is an interesting one, because we can make it work. Let's split off these 3 to go down there. Then these 2, I guess let's make it 3 and 3. And these 3 can fit right in there. That's not too bad. Oh, except the entrance is down there. That makes things a little harder, but that's okay. There we go. I don't really need traffic lights, so let's just do straight rolled tiles, I guess. I got a lot of grays down here. Not too shabby, and that's now a skyscraper, which could mean it could be a good idea to disconnect this entirely. These reds are giving us a little bit of a fit now. And I'm not really sure why. I feel like they have adequate support, but well, that makes things even more complicated because reds were already struggling. Well, let's shift our yellows over here. And you can follow that way. You can too, and so can you, so can you, and so can you. What to do with this red, though, is a little trickier. I think we're gonna have to pull one of these off to go there. After that, I don't know why reds are struggling so much. I'm kind of hoping they just figure themselves out. This yellow's also struggling, which makes sense. I forgot to connect that guy in. This is now also a skyscraper, so we've got even a bigger issue here. I think what's going to have to happen is this red is going to have to be disconnected. And then these reds need to be slotted in right there. And then I think that's pretty good grounds for a roundabout right there. And then these reds, we can figure out somehow a way to be motorwayed over here. I think I'm going to disconnect that. We're going to move these over here. And then all 4 of these guys can be devoted to just that skyscraper once that gets rid of it. And then hopefully that fixes some things. I think since we have so many yellows, I think going something like that is also going to be a good idea. Probably with a traffic light. Yeah, you can see all those reds are now coming to help out that skyscraper. We do have another motorway now to play with because we just reclaimed that. So it could be a good idea to give permanent support to this yellow, but we don't have a lot of yellow support to give. Unless those 3 can be just for that factory, and then these, what, 6? Let's centralize these guys a little bit. Let's actually makes a lot more sense to turn these guys around, I think. Except we will be short 1. I guess they can go the very long way. And then motorway these guys straight to the skyscraper. Hopefully that fixes some of the traffic congestion at that intersection. Oh, and then I guess we gotta connect that red in. Anything else I forgot to connect in? I feel like we're doing pretty alright now. Okay. That red's struggling, but I think that's just because we had some disconnections and stuff like that, so I'm not too worried about that. Looks like it's already clearing itself out. This looks like it's clearing itself out as well, so doing good. We're coming upon another week. I don't really need another bridge, to be honest with you. I think we'll take a roundabout just to have one kind of in our bank. That's a good spawn for that guy, because he's nice and close. This blue, I think is fine there. We'll disconnect that green. So many greens over here that won't get used. Blues, some grays. We can put in right there. Just hit 1700, so we're actually doing pretty good on this map too. I forgot to connect that in. I'm sure you guys are all yelling at me in the comment section, like, you forgot to connect this, and you forgot to connect that. That's okay, I figured it out eventually. We got another yellow, which is good there. This guy is honestly kind of struggling with 4 houses. You can see all of them are away from home, and they're immediately getting back home and leaving right away, which means that we have more demand than we have supply of blues. What's struggling? This blue. Which again, same thing. We just have a lot of demand, it feels like. We're going to eventually need these guys as a motorway to here, but as a temporary solution, let's go ahead and provide some extra support to that. And again, that'll be very temporary because we'll need those guys as a motorway in here. I think to prepare for that motorway, we'll just put that roundabout in. I don't know why you're stopped. Why are we stopped? I think the roundabout messed something up. We do have a motorway, which is beautiful. Can I try to put a roundabout in there now? Will you let me now? Now you will. Okay. Yep, we gotta get rid of these guys now. The time has come for you guys to motorway in here. I don't really know where. Maybe there, maybe not like that. Like there, maybe? Sounds good to me. Lots of grays. Actually, you can connect in there. That's a blue line. You're struggling quite a bit, but I think you'll be fine once we get maybe all of our connections in. Another thing that I forgot to connect. Ooh, 2100. Not too bad. This is normally where I start, like, doing very badly. It's like right around here. So we'll see how we go. What else is struggling? You're starting to struggle now? I don't really know how to help you, to be honest. You've got some blues here. We could also motorway in. What if we Man, we can't now. Eventually, let's shift this motorway over to here, and then these guys can be support to that guy. But I don't want to touch anything while this guy's struggling so much already. Everything's starting to struggle now. Let's see here. There's not a lot we can do, unfortunately. I guess we can connect that red in. That red can go in. That's a blue line, so that can connect in there. Let's see how we go. Let's let it run a little bit longer. Let's take another roundabout. Alright, this guy's giving us quite a bit of grief, and we can't catch up with that guy. Unfortunately, I really don't have a solution for him. We don't have anything. That'll have to be so temporary. But maybe just to get a few extra reds over there. This guy can't keep up either. Oh, none of the reds can. I don't know why the reds are struggling so badly. I don't know, I feel like they have adequate support, but this guy, I guess, can go in like that. Again, but now we're running into the issue. We've got so many colors on so many different roads that we're kind of screwed. If we can try to hold on a tiny bit longer, we'll be able to hit close to 3,000. I don't think we'll hit 3,000, but I think we can get kind of close. Because everything's kind of sort of holding on, but barely. This is still our problem child, and it's simply because of that. I don't think that roundabout is going to help at all, but maybe it will. It can't hurt anything at the moment. Oh, we're so close to 3,000. If we can hit 3,000, I'll be so happy, because that'll be some of the best, one of the best scores I've gotten in this game. Ah, barely missed 3,000. Darn. Yeah, Beijing's hard. I don't know why. Beijing just, like, it always gives me trouble. 2971 over 104 days. That's not too bad, though. Let's see how we stack up in the percentile rankings. We unlock some challenges. Beautiful. Top 4%, so actually better than Los Angeles. Los Angeles, we are top 5%. Beijing, we're top 4%. So that actually means Beijing is harder. Looks like most people struggle, again, like after 1,000, just like Los Angeles. Awesome. Well, that was Beijing. That was pretty fun. Beijing always gives me a run for my money. Always something new. All right, let's see here. Next, we've got Tokyo. So in our next part, we will play Tokyo. And then, yeah, again, it goes on forever. We've got lots of cities to play. And then after we do all the cities, you've also got daily challenges and weekly challenges. We've got lots of, if you guys are enjoying this game, we've got lots of stuff to play, lots of stuff to do. So if you guys are enjoying this game, I think it's pretty chill. It's just kind of more relaxed. Planet Coaster, I know, is another series we're doing at the moment. That's just really involved and requires a lot of brain power. This game's a little bit more chillaxed, easier for me to record, a little bit less planned. So it's easier for me to record. But so if you guys are liking this, let me know. We'll move on to Tokyo. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.